This tutorial will illustrate the three types of shear wall design available in etabs. First is the simplified compression and tension design, which designs planar walls. Next is the uniform reinforcing approach, which can design or check 3D walls using uniform reinforcing patterns. Last is the general reinforcing option, which can design or check 3D walls using arbitrary reinforcing patterns defined in the section designer program. The shear wall we will design is 1 story tall and 10 inches thick. However, before a wall can be designed, it must be assigned a pier label. Select the wall and go to the Assign Shell Pier Label command and assign a label. We can now run the analysis. With the analysis complete, we are ready to start the design. Select the wall and go to the Design, Shear Wall Design command. Next, go to the Assign Pier Section option. Here is where we select which of the three types of wall designs to assign. We will start with the simplified C&T approach. Select the wall again and go to the View, Revise Overwrites command to verify our design parameters. Note the T&C is selected, that the wall is 10 inches thick, and if we wanted to, we could define edge members using the DB dimensions at both the left and right sides, top and bottom. We are now ready to start the design. The required tension reinforcing is displayed on the wall. A right click brings up a detailed design sheet showing flexural, shear, and boundary check information. Select the wall once more and again go back to the Assign Pier Section command. But this time select the Uniform Reinforcing option. In the edit box, you can specify the uniform reinforcing and the end bars, as well as whether the wall should be checked or designed. We will select the checked option, and the specified reinforcing displays on the wall, including the C in parentheses to denote check. If we go back to the View Revise Overwrites command, this time the box displays uniform reinforcing as the type, the reinforcing we selected, and that it is a check. Next, we rerun the Design Check command. This time, when the check is complete, rather than reinforcing, it is the demand capacity ratios that are displayed on the wall. A right click brings up detailed information on the check. Next, we will use the General Reinforcing option. However, prior to assigning this type, we must define the section using Section Designer. This is done through the Define General Pier Sections command. We will add a new pier section, but we will base it on the existing P1 wall pier geometry. Click on the Section Designer button to edit or modify the section, including right-clicking on the reinforcing to bring up an edit box where we can change the size and spacing as needed. When the changes are complete, click on the Done button. Now we can assign the Section Designer section to the wall by selecting the wall and going to the Assign Section Type command and choosing the General Reinforcing option. Highlight the section we defined for both the top and bottom and make sure that the checked option is selected. If we go back to the View Overwrites command, Note how the edit box has changed to reflect our current design choices. Once again, start the check of the wall. Once more, because we are doing a check rather than a design, the program displays the design capacity ratios. As a last step, select the wall and change from check to design for the general reinforcing choice. Note that D is now displayed. Start the design again. And now that the program is doing design, it displays the required reinforcing ratios instead of the design capacity ratios shown in the check mode. This concludes this tutorial.